Infinite light beings, I had to come to the outside to get some peace and quiet because my baby, which is a cat, but is still a baby, feels like I'm not feeding him enough. So you can have a newborn baby that constantly wants to eat and feels like they're not getting enough food, right? But you can tell if they're hungry, if they're truly hungry by their fists being balled up, right? That means they're hungry. If they're not hungry, that means that their hands are released, they're at peace, right? So that's one way you could tell if your baby is just being greedy, right? But I know my baby is being greedy because I know I feed the motherfucker, right? He don't realize that he eats more than enough. He'll eat to where he throws up, and this could be your baby eating to where they vomit. They want too much food, right? Overeating, right? Somebody could be overeating. This could be somebody you know, doesn't have to be a baby, right? But the message was that, you know, somebody feels like you're not giving them enough, and this doesn't have to deal with a baby or an animal, right? This could be some other energy that feels like you're just not giving them enough, and they're always complaining. So somebody could, like the movie The Legion, that's with the angels. Um, Somebody could be getting in touch with their angels, right? That was Archangel Michael. Somebody could be studying Archangel Michael, or that could be like he is here. He's our angel, right? Because he was Archangel Michael was Legion, and there was a baby in Legion as well. He was born at the end, right? So somebody could be getting ready to have a baby, right? Um, Somebody could be a smoker. Um, Somebody is a smoker. Somebody is about to get ready to have a baby. Somebody is a smoker. Um, what else? Um, but yeah, somebody is always complaining that you don't give them enough. I see the crow just flew in as confirmation. See that crow right there? Um, yeah, so um, that is the energy. Somebody is complaining because they feel like you don't give them enough, and you give them more than enough. You give them more confirmation with the beeping in the background. You give them more than their share. They're greedy. They're greedy. Spirit is saying they're greedy. And you have to get away from them just to hear them, not complain about what you're over giving them. And they feel like you're under giving them. Ashe, so be aware of that energy. Ashe.